waking up today to the news that with E3, Square Enix has announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be getting some DLC content later on in the year. And this content contains the following are new boss battles, 3 new playable characters, extended cutscenes to tell that story a little bit more, and finally, the Oathkeeper Keyblade can now be wielded within this DLC pack. Why? Basically something in which I looked at, and this put me into a bit of a more doubt and concerns with Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, this is a game that has been in development now for the last 13 years, and after a while it's slowly starting to fade from me. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not the greatest of the Kingdom Hearts games, and story alone is fantastic and I love it. I love the Kingdom Hearts franchise and the story. It's just Kingdom Hearts 3 has kind of lost its potential on me, and yeah, I'm just happy that I finished it now and just stopped with everything else with it. I mean, you have this DLC pack that's coming out because, yeah, they want to add more into this story. They want to add more into this game. Why didn't they do that during the development for the last 13 years and then put, you know, all of that in there when it was coming out, when it was released? It seems a little bit ridiculous, and right now a little redundant. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Maybe the extra boss battles where you play as 3 other different characters, that could have been the DLC right there, but not everything else. I mean, do we really need to know the extended cutscenes to tell us more of a story in which, to be honest, is now finally over with? Doubt it. Do we really need to have had Oathkeeper, a signature Keyblade within the Kingdom Hearts franchise, same with Oblivion, as DLC content? No, they should have been in the game to begin with like that. And the more I think about it, the more I feel like so much flaws are in this game. I mean, definitely, like I said, 13 years for the development of this game, they could have made it so much better. But when it came to announcing the release date and all of its content that is coming out to it, they showed off 95% of the game content. They basically showed off all the worlds, bar one, on what you get with this game. I mean, the Keyblades look fantastic. I love that you can equip up to 3 Keyblades. But there's only like 1 or 2 in which I know of, and then the rest are like new ones. Where are our original Keyblades, the signature ones? You know? Oathkeeper and Oblivion should have been in that content. But now we're seeing it as DLC. So we're paying more out of our pocket just to get that. Going back to the worlds, majority of the worlds are Pixar related. We get Pirates of the Caribbean, we get Twilight Town, Keyblade Graveyard, and that's it. And majority of them, I believe, let's see, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, and Monster Hunter World are the only 3 of the Pixar worlds that have new original stories created for them. Everything else are retold stories. Tangled, Frozen, Pirates of the Caribbean. If I miss anyone out, let me know. So that's a bit of a bombshell there to thank God we're playing the same thing again in which we've already seen the movie for. And, oh God, so much in my brain. I mean, definitely the biggest what the hell is that? The lack of Final Fantasy the lack of Final Fantasy characters. We only get like 2 in there. We got a Cactua and then Moogles. That's it. No Cloud, no Leon, no Tifa, no Iris, no Sephiroth. None of those. Not even a Colosseum so we can fight them in. None of that. Most probably they're going to turn around later on down the line and say, hey, we're going to add this as a DLC. Something, again, should not have been DLC. This is something that should have been in the game to begin with. 13 years to develop this, you could have at least listened to your audience to know exactly what on earth is going on. what they liked about the game, what worlds they liked, what they should have brought back. Gone through the whole franchise of Kingdom Hearts and seen what was good and what was bad with the games and such, and tweaked it out. I would love to have had Colosseum. I would love to have the Mirage Arena from Birth by Sleep come back. You know, you could have done that. That could have worked so well. But no, it just kind of went. I mean, it's not the greatest one of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I mean, honestly, the best one, Kingdom Hearts 2. In my list is Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1, and then Kingdom Hearts 3. Then it's just there. Just scraping that bottom part of Kingdom Hearts 1. Because it's kind of the game of, yeah, I'd like to go back and play it, but if it had more potential. If this game had more potential and it was like Kingdom Hearts 2, where honestly Kingdom Hearts 2 is a game that I go back to and I can play even after game and do some of the new stuff like the Cavern of Remembrance and such, then yeah, I play that more than if it was in Kingdom Hearts 3. And then the release date for it then as well being that it's coming out in the winter of 2019. Winter. I meant, yeah. They say winter, but they also did that before when they first tried to release Kingdom Hearts 3. And look how long that was pushed back. That basically, this is just them, the company, yeah, they're saying this DLC because they were too lazy to finish it off, and now it's going to be added on later in the game for an extra cost. Now, I paid $60 for this game, and they're still wanting us to pay more just to get the extra layers to add onto this game. If that's the thing, it's if the price was dropped, if there was a sale, maybe I'll pick it up. But right now I'm looking at it and it's like something to which I am not eager to run out, throw my wallet at Square Enix and say, take my money. It's something in which kind of is a loss to me now. I mean, I'm happy that I've gone through the franchise of Kingdom Hearts to tell its story and play it. But as soon as I finished and I played the credits for Kingdom Hearts 3, that was me basically saying, I'm done. My journey is done. I am a Keyblade Master, and that is it. So that's my thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3 right now with the DLC content. I mean, so much could have been salvaged if they did more. I mean, again, with worlds and such, because you have worlds in which are basically, hey, you go to this world, it's one and done. You don't go back to them again unless you want to get the trophies. Kingdom Hearts 2 has the potential of making that so you're going back to the world a second time to tell a different story, to fight a stronger enemy. You kind of don't get this with Kingdom Hearts 3. So, if those are still on the bench thinking, should I still pick up Kingdom Hearts 3? I would say if you're into the Kingdom Hearts franchise, buy it for the nostalgia so you can just finish off the story. But anything else that is with DLC, don't bother, you know, opening your wallet for to buy the DLC. Because most probably in the next year or so, they'll bloody do a Game of the Year edition or something like that, or a Final Mix edition, and then you'll have all that content. So there's that. That may happen where it's just basically a final mix of Kingdom Hearts 3. And even then, it's not worth picking up. Because that's just basically saying, hey, here's just the base game. All the other content and shit we'll throw in later on in the year because we were too lazy to put it in the game to begin with. And that fucking sucks. It really does suck, and I love the franchise. I love Kingdom Hearts to bits. It just sucks that it kind of has come to this in my brain. I kind of feel like this. Anyway, I'm on my way into work right now. 4:30 to 8:30 today. And yeah, see how it goes. You can tell why I'm fucking drinking like this now. But yes, if you haven't seen my Twitter page, finding out that this country, America, tried to Americanize the classic show that's aired in Wales called Gavin and Stacey by trying to reverb it as Stacey and Gavin. I don't I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I just saw the trailer now for what is supposed to be an Americanized Gavin and Stacey, and I am telling you this now on hand on heart when I fucking say this. No, fucking no, it does not work. America, trying to Americanize something like this does not fucking work. And let me tell you why. You got a guy from London and a girl from Wales. Long distance relationship, they meet up, and then there's a whole fucking series of escapades that go on. The mascot for Gavin and Stacey is Nessa Vanessa Jenkins, aka Ruth fucking Jones. The Queen of fucking South Wales, the Queen of fucking Barry Island and the Barry Island arcades. What did you try to do over here? You know, have a girl from upstate America with a guy from Southern America as well? North meets fucking South? It does not fucking work. And I'll tell you why. Because you've got England and you've got Wales. And they do not have that much fucking in common. As a proud Welshman, I can tell you something now. The amount of times I am being told, hey, are you English? Oh, you must be from England. I will tell you something now. I bite the bullet, but it fucking rages me inside that I've not killed someone yet. Fucking fuming with that. But to try and Americanize a show like this in which doesn't fucking work. It doesn't. And you try to change it by saying Stacey and Gavin. What the fuck is all that all about? I mean, not to sound bad or anything and stuff, because my husband is American and everything, but it's all America. You know? There's nothing different about America. No? Oh my god. England and Wales, yeah, they have some differences. I can tell you something now, the accent is more fucking different. Because you have the English that sounds something like this, you know, and it's so nice and everything because I'm going to meet my girlfriend who lives in South Wales. And then you got the Welsh, South Wales, Barry Island, who's got this accent, their own fucking, slang. I couldn't think because I've had a few to drink. And honestly, we have our own fucking proper catchphrase in which I swear to God, if they tried to do it over here in America, I would lose it. But what's occurring? It's not just the title of these vlogs anymore. What's occurring started off, you know, with the Welsh language of slang and was brought in properly by Ruth Jones for Gavin and Stacey. Oh, what's occurring? Nothing much. Fancy a fish and chips? Yes, please. What could you fucking do with American Gavin and Stacey? There's nothing. There's nothing on there. And I feel sorry as well that for Gavin, you cast the man who voiced as Dipper Pines for Gravity Falls. I feel sorry because this is a show in which it's gonna kind of flop. And he does so much fucking better.
You know, I will tell you this now, America. You've done some silly things. You've tried to, Americanize some British shows, and they didn't fucking work. Faulty Towers, you fucked up on that one. Red Dwarf, oh vey. The In-Betweeners. I don't like the show. I don't like the show In-Betweeners. Didn't like it in the UK, and seen it over here in the US. It's just... In-Betweeners in America is just basically American fucking Pie. But the young edition. The only thing in which I have seen from Britain that worked way better over here is Shameless. Shameless gets all the credit for over here in America because I would rather watch over here. It's more better action-packed story over here than it is over in Britain. Yeah. That American Gavin and Stacey. Oh, that just cut the bone. That is now jiggling around in the fucking bone marrow. I am fucking fuming with that one. No. No, just close the book, burn it. Don't fucking touch it. You have no right to do that. None. No, you disgraced me tonight with that, America. Trying to Americanize that. No, you... Get the fuck out of my sight with that. No, get out.